before we get into the film, I got to talk to you about the World Cup. There's another Holland that was in the World Cup that is very famous and popular. His name is Erling. Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland.
Yes, and he became a superstar. But I read somewhere, and you tell me if this is true. If I'm making it up, I'll edit this out of the show. But I saw somewhere that you DM'd Erling Haaland, and he didn't respond to you. That Erling Haaland had no idea who Tom Holland was when he DM'd him and asked to hang out. He doesn't watch movies, so he thought that he was a random person. Now, tell us the truth. Did you DM Erling Haaland?
Yes. Yes, and I'll tell you what, that is exactly the type of humbling experience that is important for actors.
Yeah.
You know,
once you think...
I'll text him, I'll take him to dinner, not even a response. Not an excuse, not I'm busy tonight, I'm playing football, nada.
Nothing. Where were you and why did you decide to do that?
I was at Monaco, I was watching Lewis race, and I saw him. He was like a hospitality suite across from me, and I just thought I'd shoot my shot.
Yeah, why not?
Send him a text.
Holland v.
And
Holland.
then I never imagined I'd talk about it on live television, but here we are.
Here we are, all right, good. Let's talk about the Odyssey. Oh my gosh. I got to see it a couple weeks ago, and it is massive. It is as big as everything is said. It is giant. Tell me about that, getting that initial phone call to work with Christopher Nolan. You go, oh my gosh. Is it vague? Was it secretive? Or do you know what you're doing exactly?
Honestly, I thought he was supposed to call Timothy Chalamet.
Wow.
It's the honest truth.
Yes.
No,
he DM'd him.
He DM'd him, yeah.
Didn't hear anything back.
No, I got the call from my agents, and it really goes to show how much agents really know. They told me that it was a vampire movie, or either an ensemble space movie was the other idea that they'd come up with.
Wow. So it's either a vampire movie or a Christopher Nolan space movie?
And it was neither of those.
No, but I would do either one.
Are you kidding? I would have been there day one.
Yeah, exactly.
But I remember I was in London. I flew the next day to LA. I went to his house. I met with him. There was like an hour of conversation before he got into like the 2-word pitch, which was the Odyssey.
Wow.
And then immediately I was like, I haven't read that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say.
Oh God, like scratching my brain, like I know there's like a Cyclops in it or something.
Yeah, we're on the same page, yeah.
But it was amazing, and he let me take the script home, and you know, I said yes on the spot.
Yeah.
I was ready to go. I was just honored that he gave me the opportunity. I read the script, I was blown away by the script and then my part. And yeah, the next day I went to his house again. We sat down. We had to literally move Spider-Man. The start date was like the same date. So I had to call the studio, and thank you, Tom Rothman, who is an absolute legend, and I love him to bits, because without Tom, I wouldn't have been able to make this movie. But he literally moved Spider-Man so that I could be a part of this film.
What? Because these are good problems to have.
These are first world problems.
Spider-Man and Christopher Nolan, I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, and you're doing the Odyssey, which is one of the oldest stories in history, right?
Which I didn't know anything about.
No. But do you feel pressure, or now, since you didn't know anything about it, you felt less pressure, and you go, I'm just doing this as a...
No, I think when I read the poem and I read the script and I realized how much that story has influenced not just Western cinema, but cinema in total.
Everything.
There was a layer of pressure to make sure that we came to set as prepared as we could be, because there was an understanding that what we were going to do that day, the entire world are going to see those decisions that we make.
Yeah.
And for me, there are certain circumstances in life where pressure is a privilege, and those circumstances is exactly when it is.
Yeah, well, you scored, buddy. You scored.
Thank
under
you, man.
pressure.
Thanks so much.
Under pressure, Tom Holland scores. You were fantastic in it.
Thank you.
And when you see this, you know, a lot of the articles I'm reading, a lot of this isn't CGI. It's actual real sets and real ships.
Yeah.
Everyone I saw was like, oh my God, how is he doing this? But I was talking to Matt Damon about this too, and he's like, everyone's an actor. There's so many actors. There's more actors by far than crew.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is normally the opposite on a movie, kind of. There's a lot of crew and then a few actors.
I remember walking to set for the first time in Morocco, and I was told by the base PA, just go over the brow of the hill and make a right, and eventually you'll meet the crew.